Hi guys, Ishpreet here. Welcome back to Slick and Natty. So this is going to be my last video of this year. So very happy New Year Eve to you all. And in this video I'm going to show you how you can make such cool headbands from your old t-shirts.
These headbands are for grown-up girls. If you want me to do a video on headbands for baby girls, then let me know in the comments below.
So without any further delay, let's start.
First up, I'll be making this beautiful knotted hairband. For this headband, I've taken a medium-sized girl's t-shirt. You can even take a men's t-shirt. The larger the t-shirt, the better it will be. First of all, remove the seam at the bottom of the t-shirt. Now we have to cut 3 strips from the t-shirt, each about 1 to 1.5 inches wide. You can fold the t-shirt into half and then cut the strips, as it makes the job easier. Stretch each of the strips like this so that they curl inwards. You can here see the difference between an unstretched and a stretched strip. Gather the 3 stretched strips like this and cut them open from both the ends. So now you will have 6 strips. Divide them into 2 groups of 3 strips each. Lay one of these in the shape of a loop like this and the other one in U shape over the loop. Now notice that the loop has 2 legs, one upper and the other lower. On the side of the lower leg, pass the arm of the U under the leg of the loop and pass the other arm of the U under the upper part of the loop. Finally, take the first arm of the U and pass it over the loop and under the second arm of the U and out. Like this, over the loop, under the second arm of the U and out. The basic knot is now ready. Just pull out the strips from the 4 corners in order to tighten the knot. From the remaining t-shirt, cut out 2 strips and one rectangular piece about 4 into 6 inch. Give all of these a good stretch so that they curl inwards. Place the band around your head to determine the length you want. Place the 2 strips on 2 sides of the band depending on your desired length. Attach these strips either with the help of hot glue. If you don't have hot glue gun, then you can stitch the strip like this. Now cut off the excess strips from both the ends. Finally, take the rectangular piece and fold it from 2 sides. Now the 2 ends of the band have to be attached to it like this. So you can increase the length of this rectangular piece if you want to increase the overall length of the band. I am now attaching the 2 ends of the band to the rectangular piece using hot glue gun. You can also stitch them instead of using hot glue gun. Finally, fold the other 2 ends of the rectangular piece inside either using hot glue gun or by stitching them to give it a neater look. And your pretty knotted hairband is now ready. Next up, we'll be making this 5 braid hairband. For this hairband, take a large t-shirt. I have taken a men's t-shirt. As done before, cut off and remove the seam. Now fold the t-shirt into half and cut out 5 strips from it, each about 2 inches wide. Open the folds and cut open the strips from one end. Stack all the 5 strips on top of each other like this and join them by stitching them together. After this, pull and stretch each of the strips so that they curl like this. Now we have to braid the 5 strips. For this, tape the stitched end to a flat surface so that it gets fixed. Space out and place the 5 strips like this. Start with the 3 strips on the left and braid them like you would braid a normal 3 braid plait, starting with the outermost strip. Bring it to the center, then bring the inner strip to the center. Now shift the middle strip of all the 5 strips to the right side so that now you have 3 strips on the right side. And now you will braid these, beginning with the rightmost strip, bringing it to the center, then bringing the inner strip to the center and now shifting the center strip to the left side. So now again you will braid on the left side as done before and you will keep moving back and forth between left and right side. One thing to remember is that whether you are on the left side or the right side, you will always start braiding with the outermost strip. Keep braiding like this. At one point the side seams of the t-shirt will appear. Tuck it inside like this so that they are not visible. Once you are done braiding, place it around your head to determine the length you need. And now place stitches at 2 ends depending on your desired length. Cut off the excess braid, leaving a little margin from the stitch. Repeat this on the other end of the braid as well. Make sure that you keep your final length about 1 to 1.5 inch lesser than your desired length because the band will stretch when worn. Now it's time to bring the two ends of the braid together so that they overlap and stitch them like this. Finally, cut out a rectangle from the leftover t-shirt roughly about 4 into 5 inches, fold it from two sides and stitch its one end to the inside of the headband. Now fold the other end of the rectangle like this and stitch it to the other end. Turn it around and see how neat it looks and your headband is ready. Finally, I'll be making this very stylish turban style hairband. For this band again I've taken a large size men's t-shirt and I'm starting by cutting off and removing the bottom seam. I will now cut a strip about 4 to 5 inches wide. Cut open the loop from both the sides so that you have two strips both about 5 inches wide. Fold the strip into half such that the good side is facing inwards. Now stitch on the edge like this. Repeat this on the other strip as well. Now turn the strips inside out to bring the good side outside. For this, attach a safety pin at one end, push it inside and now start pulling the strip down on the safety pin. The safety pin will emerge from the other side and then you can pull out the good side. And remove the safety pin. Next, place the strips such that their seams are in the center. Now place one strip over the other in plus shape such that their seams are facing each other. Fold one strip over the other like this. Finally, bring these two edges and these two edges together and join all the four edges by stitching. Flip over the band to get a neat joint and your hairband is ready. I made this band with another printed t-shirt and it turned out to be super stylish. I hope that you liked this video. Do connect with me on my Instagram account which is slick and natty. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Happy New Year.